SpeedLaughs, the comedy podcast for people with short attention spans who don't know how to.
Can you remember where your memory machine is now? No, I'm afraid okay. Try it again, Ed.
Whatever you say, Rose.
Ow! I say, I do wish you would stop hitting me in the head with blunt objects like that. It's rather uncomfortable, you know. I thought that's how you make people remember things.
Yeah, it always works that way in cartoons.
Well, this isn't a cartoon. Anyway, you've hit me with 387 different objects, and none of them has worked. You are keeping count? Yes. You see how good my memory is? Well, if that's true, why can't you remember where you put your memory machine? Oh, I don't know. It's all so terribly frustrating. I know it was in my office when I got there this morning. And then I thought I told you to stop that.
Well, when I was a kid, my mother used to say the old expression, if at 387th you don't succeed, try again.
I thought it was, if at first you don't succeed.
Yeah, but we didn't live at first. We lived at 387. Nobody ever succeeded there.
Look, I told you, you're not going to get anywhere by hitting me on the head. This is ridiculous. I'm leaving. Hey, look out for that first step. It's a... Now I remember.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It ain't a bump on the head that cures amnesia. It's falling down the stairs. I forgot.
You forgot? Then maybe you should have fallen down the stairs and you would have remembered.
That's a good point. I'll try to remember that the next time I want to remember something.
Are you idiots going to keep blithering like that? Or are you going to listen to me? Can't we do both? Listen, my memory machine is in my room at home. My husband took it back from the office because it needed some repairs. Oh, I see. Well, how do we get to your house? Just wait for the scene to change and we'll be there. Ah, here we are.
Who's there?
Oscar, it's me. Open up.
Hello, darling. Who are you?
I'm Anne, your wife. Don't you remember? I think he means me. I'm Rose Maroney of the Maroney Detective Agency. This is my assistant, Ed, and my client, Professor Pumpernickel.
Those names are vaguely familiar.
Yes, dear. You remember, they're the folks from that radio show I was telling you about.
Oh, yes. Ugh. I can't stand that bloody show. Oh, well. How do you do? I'm Dr. Oscar Onymous, Anne's husband.
How do you do?
Hi. Listen, Professor Pumpernickel here is trying to remember something very important, and we don't know what it is. So, we need your memory machine.
Oh, I see. Well, very well. Come on in. Here's the machine over here, you see. Now, Professor Pumpernickel, you must... I say, where is Professor Pumpernickel? I don't see him.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Pumpernickel, it's your line. Professor Pumpernickel. Hello?
Well, while we're waiting for him, can I get you a cup of tea?
Yes, that'd be nice, thanks.
Well, let's see. There's a cup on the counter here that's still warm, and
Were you looking for me?
Blast it! Come out of that cup, you scoundrel!
Don't worry, Doctor. This is Professor Pumpernickel. What are you doing in that teacup?
I was thirsty.
Come out of there. By the way, do you remember what it was you wanted to talk to me about?
No, it was something about the... Well, it was... I still don't know. All I can remember is it was something that happened earlier today, that's all.
You see, Dr. Onymous? He's in bad shape. We need your help.
Yes, I can see that. Well, strap yourself into the chair there, you see, and all I have to do is turn this dial and... There you are. Now, can you remember what you wanted to tell her?
No.
Well, tell us everything you remember about what you did today.
Well, I got up this morning and the first thing I saw was my pet cat. So I went over and pet him for a while and...
Wait a minute. Professor Pumpernickel doesn't have a pet cat.
And then I went to the bathroom and put on my lipstick and...
What? Since when do you wear lipstick?
And then I went to my office and the phone rang. I picked it up and I said, "Hello, Maroney Detective Agency, Rose Maroney speaking."
Wait a minute. You gave him my memory. Your machine gave him my memory instead of his.
Oh, drat. I knew I should have checked the dials before he sat down.
Will Rose ever get her own memory restored? Will Professor Pumpernickel ever get his memory back? Will Oscar Onymous ever learn to be more careful with his machines? That stupid, blundering...
Well, that's not very kind, you know. I mean, I try to be careful, but my eyesight isn't as good as it used to be, and I've sort of,
Oh, I think he's right, dear. You're such a silly ass, you know.
Now, look here. I won't stand to be spoken to like that. I've a good mind to...
Please don't interrupt. I'm trying to finish the show.
Oh, I'm
I'm
so sorry.
sorry.
I beg your pardon.
Will the delivery man ever get the money Rose owes him for the coffee and donuts? Will Nathaniel Clute ever be able to convince anyone that he has photographic evidence of the Loch Ness Monster? Will this show ever make any sense? Tune into the next episode of SpeedLaughs and find out.
That was the third episode in the second series of SpeedLaughs, a short podcast for short people with short attention spans, written by Andrew Gilmore and featuring Andrew Gilmore, Dick Lee, Joe McCann, and Martha Michael. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, who cares?